you know, there's definitely part of it that, yes, I understand I'm not, you know, this isn't about me competing directly with them so much because I know my execution's not there. But I also need to, I want to have those, like, ways to see, like, are we getting closer to some of that kind of stuff? Am I, you know, what is slowing me up? So, but that's just me. Like, I'm not saying my way's the right way to care about this. Like, I honestly expect I'll be middle of the pack. Again, I'm always middle of the pack. And that is completely acceptable. Big key to Eastern. Shield. Hard piece. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't think I'm going to race tonight. Like, there's a 7 o'clock casual boots. So I'm not worried about doing that one, really. And I think the 80 keys is going to be a little too late. So, really, I'll have to start looking at tomorrow. Did CJ say if we're doing NMG tonight? Turtle Rock. And Swamp. Okay. Because I did not hear him say if that was in the plan tonight. Okay. Well, then, depending on when the Ambrosia is, maybe I'll do the Ambrosia. I don't know. I like the idea of the mode. I just have not joined one of the test runs yet. I don't know. I need to check tomorrow's schedule. That's the bigger thing. Mirror. Nice. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, really, I think what I need to do is probably just grind gems tonight. And hope to maybe get that epic vault key. Don't know if Dan's still here, but I gotta get that epic vault key. And then stream it. Stream using the epic vault key when Dan can't make it. Holy crap. Eastern is loaded. I was saying that maybe to get a rise out of him, but I guess he's not here. Because he's been pushing my buttons today. I do like the idea for the Ambrosia, though. I think that could be a really cool mode for next season, or in the future. Have you done one of those? Like, how'd they run? Were they fun? Mothula required 3 heart, Fire Rod, Fighter Sword. Because I would think that Moth would be frequently required for Ambrosia. I don't know if that's as bad. I mean, that's not great. I just don't know if I think that's terrible. I mean, that's just me, but... I would think having to do Moth at like 3 or 4 hearts to start a race like that would be pretty rough. I always found that to be the hardest part about Inverted. And Ambrosia would make it so that even... That's the thing. The only requirement for Moth would be the Fire Rod. Like, the thing that saved you in Inverted Key Sanity was that if you weren't getting small keys for Skull, then it wasn't in Logic. But that requirement's gone in Ambrosia, because you already have the sword. All you need is Fire Rod. You're one item from Moth being logical in that mode. And I think what you'll find is that, like, if you generate a ton of those, right? I mean, how many 3-heart moths do you do? Like, I'd infinitely prefer a 3-heart Light World Trek in bunny form. No, but I feel relatively safe doing that. It's not a good fight up the tower, but like I think I've done worse things in my life. Red cane. Finally, we got a 4th heart. Titan's Mitts? Quake? Cool. Titan's Mitts, Quake, Pod, Small. Yep, don't you know it. What would I do? Whatever would I do without Joe? I mean, did you see what's here? Like, that's a lot to carry. Bow, okay. An ice rod. Nice. Gonna break Joe. That. Come on. Hook shot. Ether medallion. Cool. Turtle Rock big key. Ew. I don't know, Garrison. You're missing out on a great keys seat here. Super nice so far. I don't know how many we're up to for completion-wise. I don't know where my numbers are at. Haven't really looked in a bit. Ether, okay. And we do have that medallion, right? Yeah, we do. That's the thing. I've got so much I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I'm still deciding on what to do about Extra Life. Do I run it? What day do I run it? Or days? Well, I meant for the year, because I think Valvo's just talking about his year numbers. Bombos medallion, okay. The great conundrum of what is proper. Ice small, master sword, okay. We're skipping the single arrow. Getting brutal here, folks. Okay, that doesn't matter. I don't know. Does that mean I can, you know, get half the achievements and say I completed the game? Oh, desert small. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You know, what is beating a game anymore? I'm not saying you're right or wrong, Valva, by the way. I'm just, you know, I'm pointing out the fact that there is a lot of minutia to that kind of the statement in general now. I mean, what you complete or not, I couldn't care less. So no. And that's in the most non-offensive way possible. Like, other people's completions are their own business. You know, it's just like, we could talk about Hollow Knight. Like, I didn't do the Path of Pain. I didn't get, like, all 3 modes of every boss killed. But I have all the achievements. So, I'd say I have that game complete. But, you know, who cares? Good thing I remember I had a bottle, because I didn't mark off that I had a bottle. I think the difficult part, Valbo, is like, and this isn't against you or, you know, anybody in particular when it comes to the discussion, but it's one of those things with, like, you know, if we're going to discuss completions, I think there's definitely a thought of, like, you know, it's difficult to say, I'm going to give somebody a completion or talk about somebody's completion in the same breath as my own if they don't have that done. And I think that's kind of what where Joe's coming from, is like, you know, why the all DLC argument is so prevalent is just like, you know, like, how am I supposed to, you reflect on that kind of idea of, you know, if I beat everything in, like, Super Lucky's Tale, but then, like, I know Joe didn't have the DLC for it or something. So, I don't know. If she never got the DLC, would her completion be the same? Cool, crystal. That was a regular crystal. You know, but I'm not gonna have a grudge the completion. 8 p.m. Okay, maybe I will. That might be after I finish dinner-ish. And probably won't do the casual boots then. But yeah, it's one of those, you know, complete to what you want to complete. I think the issue becomes the fact that on a website like TA, you know, where there is a competitive angle to it of like, hey, how many completions you got, you know. So and see, I know the leaderboards are kind of set up in a way that, like, my example, I think, is kind of disingenuous in a sense, so don't take me, like, super serious anyway. Because I think, like, even the leaderboards are kind of, like, have separate settings where it's, like, the DLC settings aren't set in stone. So, like, don't, like, take me as, like, some gospel in it, because I am far from it. But yeah, it's interesting. Exactly. I mean, back in the day, didn't good old Stallion get like a lifetime gold membership or something for his ridiculous numbers? So either way, you know, I'm just gonna keep running this race, this async. We still haven't done the front of Hyrule Castle. That's actually a lot easier than I thought it was. I should do that more often. I never did that bomb toss. I don't care, Valbo. Like, whatever, like, you enjoy it. Stick to what you enjoy. I know I'm not going to change off of all DLC because I feel like eventually I'll get most DLC, so... But, you know, nobody's required to get the DLC. We could clear Eastern. I mean, this has been a pretty generous open keys so far. Definitely cannot complain about the current loadout. Getting to pod would be pretty annoying right now. We'd have to probably do... Well, we can't even do Aga. So that really doesn't help me. I guess we're kind of hoping for something here in Thieves. Although we've still got quite a bit we can do after this. But yeah, I think the current goal for, like, right now is I want to hit 900k by the end of the year. Keep on with the bean dive recovery. And as I said, you know, I want to do Extra Life. I don't feel I can commit to it yet. So, like, it's definitely something that at this point is kind of in the back of my mind. Jerk. Darn it, blind. Another crystal. I told you from the start, Valvo, I don't, you know... If you've, you know, been dragged in, I apologize. I don't want that to happen at all. You know, I don't want you hurting you in the process, because that's not my desire at all. Sure. It's the hammer! Oh my god. Lovely hammer. This is a super generous key sanity. Wow. I mean, I was probably right with you, like, not since joining TA, but I remember back in the days of Xbox 360 achievements, I got annoyed about it because I lost my completion for Phantasy Star Online 2 or whatever the game was, Phantasy Star Universe or some crap like that. And I was kind of like, hey, I've got a completion. You know, I just didn't do the DLC. So I think I was definitely in that camp for a while. And I forget what changed it for me. I think part of it had to do with, like, not having access to it or not even knowing about it. So I was kind of just like, screw this. We still don't have a dungeon we can complete right now, unfortunately. But yeah, unfortunately, the other thing about Extra Life this year is just, like, without the co-stream side of things, like, it's just not going to be the same. Like, the co-website thing, or whatever the name of the website is, like, it works, I guess. No, she is. She's already signed up. I'm just saying, like, co-streaming just hasn't had the same feel on Twitch yet. Meyer Small. Yeah, it's called squad streaming. And it's not even the same. It's like, that's not even a co-stream. Like, I don't know if anybody, you know, who watches squad streams before. Like, I watch them. I watch a lot of partners who do them with their friends, and they're really neat. But it's just not even close to what we had with Mixer. And that sucks. GT small. Shovel. Okay. So, like, the issue is that, like, it's not a single landing page. So, like, when we co-stream, you know, you go to the page and it was like, you'd see both people by default. The chats would be merged into one. All these little things that, like, seem so minuscule, but, like, were really, like, huge for being able to do them. So, like, those are important things of why co-streaming worked so nicely that just aren't there. Oh, sure. That's not in question. As far as I can tell, it's just a Twitch-based page. So it's like you're on Twitch while being in both streams. So I guess it doesn't, you know, hurt everybody's numbers or something. I don't know. Like, it feels very aesthetic rather than actually community, if I'm being honest. I'll try to remember. The problem is, a lot of the people that I see, it's been like later. So I'll have to see who I can like find. Like, I've seen it a lot with like Fall Guys and Among Us recently. But the two people who I've seen do it a lot more, Joe, the two streamers who I see use it more frequently would be the Dragon Feeny. She does it quite frequently. Is it the or that? I think it's the. Yeah, the Dragon Feeny. She does squad stuff pretty frequently. And also Grand Pooh Bear does as well quite a bit. And I've watched quite a bit. Yeah. We were talking about like what it does or doesn't do, really. Yeah, Joe's never seen one, so we were kind of just going over it like, okay. Like, it's really not, it's still not co-streaming. Unfortunately. Like, I don't know if we're gonna see that again. And it's like the biggest loss of anything out of the bunch. Right. Yeah, Khadgar's not bad. You know, it's just that it's not what we have grown accustomed to. That functionality is just not in any of these things. Like, it's... The difficulty I'm having is... Like, I just don't feel like Squad or whatever we want to call Khadgar or whatever is going to ever be that. And it's... You know... I feel like it's something that just... The heart of what the co-streams were is not in that. So, I don't know. It is what it is at this point. Definitely a feeling of like we're kind of stuck with that in a sense of just like, okay, gotta deal with it. Like, you look at the We Were Here Together stuff. Was that fun? Yes. Like, I will never not say that, you know, us playing those games together are not fun. Like, that would be a lie. But it's hard to, you know, no way to like seeing both chats at the same time and them being so separate. Like, yeah, we can make a bot for it. It's just right now it's not. It lacks some of that heart. So, I don't know. I don't want to be negative, but it's difficult. Yeah. I get it. Swamp Palace big key. I was really hoping that was going to be the pod big. But who knows what the future will hold. I mean, is co-streaming something that we do a ton of? No. Like, the majority of our streams are solo stuff, so, like, cool, we'll live, but still would be nice if we had that still. You know, we're now part of the more corporate side of it all. I know, right? What's even the point if you can't tease me while in Joe's stream? Right. I get it. Which big key is it? Ice, okay. Not a big deal. Okay, can I do a splash deletion? Can I figure out how to... Oh my god, I feel like I have to learn how to splash delete right now. Garrison, how do you splash delete? I don't know, Valvo. And I have to be fast as heck. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's okay. We'll go with the cheating that we know how to do. Oh my god. Stupid shovel. I had a feeling flippers were going to be really soon, to be honest. You just look at the fact that swamp and ice were kind of the keys we were starting to find. Like, we have the swamp small and swamp big. We have ice palace small. We have the ice big. Like, it just felt like that was gonna be one of the next items we got. So I'm not, like, super annoyed. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel after 10 days, Valvo. It's... I might make a deep run just for shits and giggles. Although, how deep of a deep run? Hard to say. So, minimum of 10. No doubt there. Harabig, okay. I don't know, it's not even the quick game thing. Like, I'll get 10... I'll get through day 10, even if I don't even use those. Like, I'm not even considering those in the thought. Do you remember how long the last one went? The last time they ran it this way? Yo, Garrison. No problem. Thanks for the resub. Really appreciate it. No, so Valvo, the first time they ever ran Leapfrog was actually this version. The thing is that after that, they went with the ratio-based versions. So this is kind of a return to its roots, I guess you could say. So the first time they ran Leapfrog as a number of achievements based version, it ran for 100 days. And the only reason it ended when it did was because the two people left kind of came to a gentleman's agreement to stop. Like, that was it. The two people who were left said they probably could have gone at least another week or more. Thanks, Shadow. We're running the Go Mode Podcast Biweekly seed. So yes, a day per month, or a month per day of that lasting, like, the winner of this could have pro for a long time. And the fact that now, like, in comparison to when this contest was run that way, what? How long ago was that? 3, 4 years ago? More? 5 years ago? I don't remember how long it was when it was ran that way. You know, there's probably people who don't have or haven't run, like, the rat games and the other ones. Like, it could go a lot longer this time. Yeah. So, no, I think this will go on much longer than a month. If I last a month, I'll be impressed with myself, to be honest. But no, I don't think I'll last that long. I think I've got too much to do outside of it to make it work. I don't want to just go 10 days. I do want to go longer. Because I think, you know, staying in for a longer period of time will also help me kind of focus on bean dive recovery. That was before community challenges came out. Long before the community challenge. So, if anything, there'd be like the medals on the side panel. That version did have controversy in it, though. I don't know how much people remember, but there was actually a very controversial thing going on in that contest. Somebody in the top 10 actually had multiple people playing on their profile. And actually, the person wrote, like, I don't remember if they wrote a blog entry for it or had written about it on a different site, but there was a person on that in the contest who was using, like, who had friends playing when they were off, like, when they weren't playing, somebody else was playing for them. But I mean, I feel like that's almost, like, kind of cliche anymore, is that almost every contest on the site has some kind of, like, hitch anymore. Because, like, even the second run of that contest had a controversy with the ratio stuff. I forget who it was, but I remember somebody freaked out because of ratio changes and when scans happened. So I don't remember who the name was, but, like, somebody got, like, you want to see a freak out? Oh, man. Big key to GT, nice. Small key to GT. But it was like there were some title update achievements in something. I don't remember the game. And for those of you unfamiliar with how it works, you know, those ratios are calculated almost immediately when the achievements first come out. And, you know, somebody in the contest popped one of them and then, you know, had their day figured out, and the other person was like, threw a fit of like, oh, this is BS, this is so effing stupid. Oh my god, it was a mess. Silver arrows, okay. And a crystal. I can clear Hera, I can clear ice. Okay, ice is a pendant though. So I look at that though and be like, I don't, they're not different, and I get your point. Yeah, don't disagree with you there. The forums are a trash heap. Mire's a crystal, okay. And I don't have the Mire big yet, and I don't have Bombos yet anyway. Yeah, it wasn't even like an understanding of like ratio changing. It was the freak out that that person had that year was pretty much calling it cheating. Like, the person pretty much said that using title update achievements was cheating that year. It was pretty brutal. I can complete Hera. Desert's a pendant. Okay. I'm not sure how much I loved some of those. Not that I disliked any of them, but I don't know if I have like I don't know, Hangman was boring. It doesn't encourage me to play. It encouraged me for an afternoon to just be very specific about achievements. That is for sure. I'm hoping something's in here nice. Because this is definitely a bit of a slog. Only for a pendant. It's especially a slog when you don't get Icebreaker quickly. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I played some stuff, but I think that was like one afternoon. I streamed like 7 different games that day and got most of it done. Ew. Don't get me started on him. That's kind of funny, Garrison. Yeah, Valbo, that guy, I don't have kind words to say about them. So I will refrain from doing so. But, you know, I feel he was part of the reason why we don't have UHH anymore. Exploited the system. People got annoyed because that was completely, like, backhanded. And it's a similar thing for some of the other people who ruined it in later years. Oh, yeah, no. But he's the originator of it, Valbo. Like, he's the one who created the system that was there for it. And that's the thing, Scruff, is that a lot of people don't because of that. But people like that who created the drama like, irk me to no end because they ruined something good. So I look at him and what he did. I look at sorry, just want to get this boss done. I look at that really was nothing, wasn't it? Except for like the second castle tower small. Connect Kid and Jimbot. The two of them in the last UHH. Because I believe it was the two of them who both entered with alts. So, no, I look at those people and it's... like, I don't have much sympathy for the crap they got sometimes. Because it was blatant. And they knew, like, they were running 2 profiles in those competitions. So what those people did in the later ones was they created, and Jimbot did it to a worse extent. Like, I think eventually Connect Kid kind of got it. And kind of like, you know, kid's a kid. So, learned. But the problem was like, they took their profiles, they created an alternate that had all their games on it, obviously, because, you know, home Xboxes and whatnot. And so, like, in the case of Jimbot, it became a method to just do everything. Like, all the easy stuff they had done, they were just able to do it again. Yo, Mr. Coolness. Whereas... not too bad. We lost our ladder race by 6 minutes in the most boring mystery seed ever. Like, really, it was a terribly boring mystery seed. We finished off the We Were Here Together with Angel. And now we're just doing an async. So it became like, you know, you could see what they were doing. Dang it. Like, you could see their profiles. Thanks, Scruff. And, like, they just trounced people in rounds. It was ugly. Always. That's the thing. I'm glad that when I've lost to people, I've lost to the right kind of people. The last time we had UHH, I lost to Arid. And Arid was like the right kind of competitor. He just, you know, he was better. And I didn't have any ill will towards it, you know, didn't feel like anything was wrong. Or had tailored their profile to do anything illegitimate. Like, that bothers me in the competition. I hate that. Big key to Meyer. Awesome. And crappy all at the same time. Do I leave TR to go clear Meyer? I know it's a crystal. Or do I try to do as much TR as possible? Oh wait, I can't even go to Meyer. That's right. I need Bombos still. But yeah, I'm not looking to ever win those competitions. Like, that's not the point for me. You know, I want a fun competition. GT small and pod big. Okay. Like, if I face Joe in head-to-head and she beats me, like, cool. Like, I know she's not going to screw with me in a way that I find illegitimate. Like, she and I are just going to play our asses off. But if I went up against the person you wrote, or if I went up against the people I mentioned, I wouldn't have that same mushy feeling. At all. Like, if I lost. Like, I'd look at those losses and be like, don't believe you. So we're going to steal the key for now. Yeah. I'm surprised they slowed down. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get another competition, like, right after. Like, I really thought we would have gotten something pretty soon instead of this huge break before Leapfrog. Because they went really back-to-back with, like, warboats and the other stuff. My ratio has been going down. You still got a chance. No throwing in the towel. Don't lose the faith. Blue cane, okay. Cool. Ah, fair enough. That happens. Crud. Butter and a small to this dungeon. Nice. That's the thing. I've hit some decent ratio achievements recently. Timberman and N++ are helping, and I haven't had a slouch of a month so far, I think, ratio-wise. But it's definitely not, like... I'm just reverting to, like, average at this point for me. Which is fine. Bombos medallions. What's killing us here, folks. I am so glad we finished TR, because wow. Bombos on Trinex. Going for the TR clear was so much better. Yeah, no, I get that feeling as well. So, we are maybe in go mode? No, wait, we're in go mode. I'm a dummy. That Bombos medallion put me in go mode. Hera and Ice were pendants. Myre and Pod were crystals. How is Spiritfarer? How is everybody enjoying that one? I haven't started it yet. It's definitely on the list. Just haven't started. I'm very curious, though, to know what everybody's been thinking. Yeah, I don't know where those boots are. We're not going to find them, Wolkesh. Here's the thing. I don't need them either. Because it's not like we're gonna, you know... Those, It's not like I need them for like a GT key or something. It's always going to be tough, Alba. There's always going to be some games that people, you know, anybody is going to struggle with. Oh, old Cash, you're so funny. We only need them when we actually need them. See, I think you would be hoping for the opposite, where it's like, I get to GT and there's a key I need on the torch kind of deal. Do you mean the lumberjack? Yeah, no worries. I just want to make sure. Yes, I have had seeds where lumberjack has had a key. Those seeds are not fun. I've had seeds where a big key was on the pedestal. And it was a required big key. Like, I think I had Eastern big key on pedestal in a seed. So it went from being like a 7 crystal Ganon to all dungeons because I had to do pedestal. But yeah, don't worry about it, Olkash. I was talking to... I had an opponent... a couple weeks ago. I had an opponent, and he said to me... Or I had asked, you know, where did you get whatever item, because I didn't find it, and it made the run easier. And he said stacks. And I was like, I don't know what stack is. I was like, what's stack? And he tells me, oh, it's bonk rocks. I was like, oh! And then I was like, you know what? That makes sense. The bonk rocks do look like a stack. Of course, in that case, it was very much a language barrier as well. Not like person didn't speak English, but he was like, my apologies, I'm French. I was like, oh, okay. Like, but I understood, like, why you would call them stack. Because literally, that's what they look like. Yes, there is it is a sizable community actually, which is really, it is nice. I haven't watched the tournaments that the French, and is there a German community as well? I think there was also a German community of Link to the Past speedrunners. I don't remember for sure, but I believe there was. Because I remember during the, I want to say main tournament a year or so ago, the French or the German channels were actually doing a restream with local commentary. And part of the reason they did it was the runner in those races was actually like from that area. But after the race, like what the comms were saying that day was like, oh, we're not going to have an interview with whoever the runner was. The runner is actually going to do their interview with the restream over on the French ALTTPR channels, or the French speed gaming channels, or whatever it was that day. So, yes, there is quite a thriving community there. Your English is pretty good, Valvo. I think we're going to get the sub 2. Lionel goes down to a single silver. That felt nice. I don't think I've killed Lionels too much. I took German through high school. Do I remember much? Not really. In middle school, we also took French and Spanish. I remember even less. I would have loved to have taken foreign language in college. It just never would have fit in my schedule. I was pretty much always maxed on credits. Just because of, like, for me, where I spent more of my time was also, like, music stuff. So. Like, I did that a lot more. So, like, those were some of the credits. And then also, between my dual degree at the time. I didn't have extra space, really, for a language. Sadly. So close to a 1 cycle. Crud. There we go. 2 cycle. On the plus side, we didn't get too burned by not doing the Heraclip without or with that hook shot. So that's not too bad. Oi! 4 red guards on that bridge is always so flippin' annoying. And it's only bad without boots. How did I know you were gonna laugh? How did I know you were gonna find that hilarious? Oh, gosh. You've seen me do bootless GT, and you know which rooms kill me in bootless GT. Oh, crud, we missed it again. That might not even be good. There we go. Yeah, I think I've done quite a few races where we've had a bootless GT, and like that red guard falling bridge room is just the worst. Thanks. By the way, I'll have to show everybody the Moldorm bounce sometime. I don't think I could learn it, but be interesting. I don't know. I don't think I could learn that one. It's too luck-based. I don't know if it's possible to actually bait Moldorm into it. Like, I don't know if Moldorm is smart enough to kind of fall for it. Bleep. Bleep. It's okay. I had a fairy. And I didn't want to waste the blue potion yet. No, I get that. A 157.12 real time. Not bad. Let's fast forward. That wasn't a bad keys, I think. Sub 2's not too bad. So I have to instructions. X, Y, Y, Z, Z, space, and my items. Okay. And then I will tell you where I am currently ranked on the Go Mode Podcast Biweekly Seed leaderboard. Garrison, did you just forfeit it? I saw that. Oh, that was funny. I'm just looking at the leaderboard page, getting ready to put in my own times, and I just see like a quick line disappear, and I'm just like, I think that was Garrison. Oh, this is the part that we didn't like about this MSU. This dead space. Just dead air right there forever. You know what? Well, that fast forwards. Let me check what the races are tomorrow. Maybe no racing tomorrow. Darn. Because Joe's going at like 3. So, and that's the only race that looks reasonable. So, probably no race tomorrow. Fair enough. I can take a race day off. I'm going to have to work extra hard to get that one leapfrog achievement tomorrow. That could take me all day. Okay, so it's a 155, 56, with a collection of 156 out of 216. So let us submit that. Let me make sure I do it the right way, because I haven't done too many of these. Okay, 156, or I'm sorry, 55, 56, space 156. We'll just take a picture of it. Twelfth, not bad. Let's see, who do I know? Let's see, who beat me? So, R.D. Walsh, Blazed, Meisher, Humbug, Cazed In, Perpetually Stuck, Alayla, Dante, Coxla, Fred, Etium, and Sailor Nep were ahead of me. I mean, you look at the collection rates, the lowest collection rate you can see right now is a 142. No, there's a 141. But, yeah, the lowest I see is a 141 by SBZ. But they had a slower run at a 158 in-game time. My teammate's actually right behind me by about 2 minutes. Because I'm going to team with Jawsome. And, interesting. The other person I'm paired, or that it's on the team, is not here on the list. I guess they ran the seed but didn't submit a time. So Shadow, actually, we're gonna end the stream here. Let's see who we can go raid. Who? I'm looking. I don't really see anybody who I feel like needs a raid. Or like who's in a position. Yeah, I'll think about it. I think there's a chance I will, Garrison. If I do, I'll see it in there. Good luck to you on the Ambrosia. If not, have fun. Maybe I'll stop by the stream and watch it myself. We'll see what where my mood takes me. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you had some fun with this. No, I need a break, Dr. Cossack. I would consider it, but no, I don't need another run. Cool. So everybody have a good night. Maybe I'll be on in a little while. As I said, I don't anticipate doing a race tomorrow. The only race that's a convenient time is 3 p.m. And I think, as we were talking about earlier in the stream, Angel is doing some more Nicole then, so I'm going to probably take a break and not do that race. So go check out Nicole tomorrow on her channel. And, you know, we'll be back for something eventually. So until then, have a good night, and I'll see everybody later. Yeah, there should be a new CJ by then. We'll see what happens. But until then, goodbye.